I can't believe it. He's still in the league. Thought for sure you'd be washed out by now, man.
Oh, nah, you already know it. I'm here thriving and surviving. You wish I wasn't in the league, because you know I'm about to take you to school tonight.
Please. I know you ain't that delusional.
Just a little good-natured trash talk and get those competitive juices flowing, you know?
I hear you, player.
Always.
Let's get after it tonight.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan here alongside my colleagues Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke will be joining us from the sideline. Western Conference battles, always fun. This time, it's the San Antonio Spurs intent on protecting home court. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So the Thunder 5 right now. Durant outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Jackson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. Now Leonard. Following the three-point attempt by Tony Parker. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, Scott Brooks gave me a few minutes to share with him. He knows this won't be an easy game, especially defensively. And he talked about how difficult it is to contain shooting guard Manu Ginobili. He told me Ginobili is one of those right-brain scorers. He just sees the game just slightly differently. An angle to get by his man or an opportunity to draw contact. And, of course, he can really do it all. Drive, shoot, and pass. Kevin, Ginobili, without a doubt, one of the more well-rounded and competitive players in the entire league.
Thank you, Doris. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Well, nice way there to get your first basket of the game.
On defense, Oklahoma City. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
And Durant gets it to go.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Parker passes to the product. From the baseline. It's hauled in by Adams.
And a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
17 seconds.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Here's the prodigy, defended by Durant. Leonard, the pass to the prodigy. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson, leading the fast break. Second shot opportunity, and it's finished off inside by Westbrook.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Here's the prodigy. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Back to Parker. Passes it to the prodigy. Turnaround Jay. It's hauled in by Adams.
And they're now 1 for 5 to start this game, so having trouble finding any offensive rhythm.
Outside Westbrook. Kicks to Adams. Back to Westbrook. That's good. Westbrook's got 6 points.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Spurs trail by 6. And Parker, here we go. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Boy, I tell you, they've got to be feeling better and better about this game.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
The Prodigy passes to Leonard, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got his first basket of the night.
The 2 points are pretty much a lock when they're able to get the ball into that position inside.
Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Jackson in the corner. Back to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's the Prodigy. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's some room on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Well, when you start getting the attention of Kevin Durant, you know you've made it in the NBA. Reports of those two have a bit of a friendly rivalry going on.
I'm not sure you want to give KD any reason to go harder against you or your team, but congrats to him for making enough noise in the NBA where the stars have started to take notice of it.
It's stolen by Adams, and here we go with Adams running it up the court. Pass to Ibaka. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
The shot's good from the Prodigy.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Number 1, the Spurs.
Now, the thing I like is they're getting good shots every time down the floor, and it's due to their unselfishness as a team.
Here's Westbrook. 23 points for him the last game against the Clippers. He dishes it to Durant. Ibaka outside. Leonard against Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 17. Second chance shot. Shot is blocked. The time for the ball. And going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Green, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili.
20 seconds on the shot clock. 20.
Here is Ibaka. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Here's Westbrook. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
Their low post defense has to show some improvement, guys.
Yeah, of the last 10 points, Steve, 8 have come from in tight.
Outside, Green. Parker passes to the Prodigy. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Green. Lets it go with a 3. The Thunder pull it in.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Last game for the Spurs, they pick up the W against the Utah Jazz.
And that game, guys, was really a perfect example of how important your bench can be. I thought the reserve production was really the key.
Exactly. That was where a lot of their scoring came from. It was a big game for the backups. He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Parker kicks to Leonard. The Prodigy passes to Green. Here's the Prodigy, averaging 33 points a contest. Soft touch off the glass. The Prodigy's got 6 points. The Thunder leading by 8. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Shot off the pick. Here's Adams. Rebound, San Antonio. The Prodigy's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Diaw, the pass to the Prodigy. Dishes it to Diaw. Spurs passing it around. And Leonard gets it to go.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And here we go with Russell Westbrook. 12 points for him. And some changes here for the Spurs. Splitter's checked in for Diaw. And comes in for Leonard. And it's Mills in for Parker. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Adams. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Perry Jones, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Reggie Jackson. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Spurs trail by 5. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He immediately addressed their offensive game plan and detailed an aggressive up-tempo style. It sounds like their offense is going to come from the transition game. He also told them their offense needs to center around the pick and roll. That's a play he feels they can use to really exploit the weaknesses in this defense. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Now here's Anderson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Kevin, let's take a look at what the Oklahoma Thunder did over the last month in the league ranking. First in scoring. First in assists. And they're ranked 3rd in field goal shooting. This team has a lot of weapons, and guys are not afraid to share the ball to get good shots.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
That drops.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
The Thunder leading by 3. Pass to Morrow, launches it, and Splitter pulls it down.
Well, the defense recognized how dangerous he is out there and got right up on him. Didn't give him any space.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 8 points for the Prodigy.
He is just so good from that range, guys.
You know, never mind with the height advantage he had there.
Here's McGarry. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Jones has it in the corner. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
Anderson with the ball. Jones covering. Westbrook with it. 12 points for him. The feed now to Morrow. To the inside. Here's McGarry, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half part.
And here's Mills. Shoots the 3. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Coming up this Monday night, January 18th, Kenneth Farid and the Denver Nuggets go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. It's Western Conference action. Be there.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
And the key is you look at the steal totals for this team. They have really put good pressure on the offense.
Well, you know what? Pressure can lead to pilfers, and pilfers can lead to points. So we've got the 3 Ps: pressure, pilfers, points. Get it done.
So for Oklahoma City right now, They've got Jones, McGarry out there with Nick Collison. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Morrow in at the 2. Here's Jackson, averaging 13 points a contest. Feeds to Morrow. Back to Jackson. To the left wing. Puts up a 3. And Anthony Morrow, good for 3. Morrow's got 7 points in the game.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Parker loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Jackson kicks to Durant. Shoots. Again, the Thunder score.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Parker passes to the prodigy. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Looking at the game for the prodigy, he has 8 points and also a block shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, last game he turned in a really nice performance at the charity stripe.
Yeah, it really stands out when you look back at the numbers from that one.
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just 1 season, I think it's been remarkable.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
Clearly, and they've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it here in the second quarter.
Knocked loose. Shots good by Ibaka.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
And here on our 2K leaderboard, you see a breakdown of the best free throw shooting centers and power forwards over the past month. Take a look at that. Someone you do not want to foul.
Well, a lot of these big men take the confidence they have in the paint straight to the free throw line.
Yep, some of them do that. Exactly, and we can see the reason why in those numbers. In general, the composure of all those players show up at the free throw line.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Spurs trail by 7. Parker kicks to Ginobili. Here's Leonard. Here's the prodigy. Back to Ginobili. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. San Antonio again missing. Here's Morrow. Rebound by the prodigy.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Parker dishes to Ginobili. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The shot's good from the prodigy. And so here is Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. Jackson kicks to Adams. Back to Jackson. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Parker kicks to Leonard. Parker passes to the prodigy. Just 5 to shoot. Ginobili outside. Launches a 3. Ginobili can't get that one to fall. The Thunder leading by 7. The wide open look for Durant. The three-pointer no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 13 for the field since the start of the second. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Hi, Kevin. The prodigy in their last time out against the Jazz really lit up the floor. ended with 41 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players.
Hey, guys, from here on out, I want no more fast break points. So when a shot goes up on offense, we can afford one big going to the glass. Everyone else get their butts back. No points in transition.
So we got a moment now to check out the story on Reggie Jackson. His last month of basketball has been fantastic. He's around 14 points per game, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And really just excellent numbers, guys. I like what we've seen from him across the board.
Yeah, I mean, he's playing at an extremely high level. This is what you expect of a player that has so much to offer, and he's proving it.
Parker against Jackson. Diao dishes to Parker. And there's the pass to the prodigy. There's the pick. Outside Leonard. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Thunder leading by 7. Morrow kicks to Durant. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Parker outside to the middle. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. The Spurs have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Steven Adams. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
Both free throws good from the prodigy. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear. That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Can't get it to go. Durant with some nice D. 3-on-3. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jackson's got 6. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Parker, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
Clock management. This is where, Steve, they can get a 2-for-1.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. As long as the first one's a good one, and now you play D, you get the ball back, one more shot.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
And San Antonio has possession. The Thunder making the shot. Pass to the prodigy. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. The prodigy's got 16.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Parker against Jackson for 3. Jackson missing again. And so that brings the first half to a close. Thunder lead by 7. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
We just have to wait for the right shot, really. We want to get even with them, but too often we try to do it all in one trip. If we stay patient and keep waiting for that can't-miss shot, yeah, we'll be all right.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hey guys, settle down for a second. I noticed a couple of things from that first half. The first thing is that our ball movement has been solid. Keep it up. I want to see that ball continue to rotate around the perimeter until we get a good look. We can also put a lot more effort into our transition defense. We let them get out in front of us a few times, and already the layups are starting to sting. And the play that's going to get things rolling for us in the second half is the pick and roll. It might be the oldest trick in the book, but it's also the best. Let's go to it straight away. We've got an uphill battle on our hands, no doubt about it. I don't want to catch you guys looking at the scoreboard. All we can do is play our game.
And now the third quarter about to get going. The Prodigy having a great impact.
Yeah, he tore it up on the offensive glass in the first couple of quarters. Love the effort you're getting out of him.
Incredibly persistent, which is what it takes to be a successful offensive rebounder. I should know. I used to eat a lot of glass in my day.
Ginobili and Leonard on the wings. Prodigy is out there with Boris Diaw, and it's Parker in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Westbrook against Leonard. Ibaka right side. He was all alone on that one. Ibaka's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Oklahoma City. Spurs trail by 9. Parker passes to Ginobili. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Here's the Prodigy, defended by Ibaka. The runner, and the basket by Diaw. Diaw's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
The Thunder leading by 7. Right side, Westbrook lets it go from 11. Misses off the left iron. And San Antonio shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Ginobili against Westbrook. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The Prodigy passes to Parker. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Down low. Here's the Prodigy. Good. The Prodigy's got 18 points in the game. Shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Now Westbrook. He's got 14. Adams outside. Durant dishes to Ibaka. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets the 14-footer to fall. 10 points for him.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Parker passes to the Prodigy. Parker against Westbrook. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Parker. 10 points for Leonard.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
And Ibaka kicks to Durant. Inside, Adams dishes to Ibaka. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And some changes here for the Spurs. Splitters checked in for Diaw. Green comes in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Mills in for Parker. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Steven Adams.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Now, here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's the Prodigy. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first
5. Jackson passes to Westbrook. Back to Jackson. The dish to Collison. Right side, Durant. He feeds it to Westbrook. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He has 14 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
Well, that's important, Clark. I mean, he's conscious of the fact that moving the ball around gets the defense to move. It forces them to work, and it creates a better offensive flow for his own team.
And the first one at the line is good. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Jones is checked in. And both free throws good for Westbrook. Spurs trail by 7. And Mills kicks to Leonard. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Outside Westbrook. Collison kicks to Jackson. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own. Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
Here's Green, following the score by Oklahoma City, and that one's good. Mills has got 8 points.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Westbrook kicks to Jackson. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. The Spurs have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Mills passes to the prodigy. With the fadeaway. That's good. The prodigy's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate. Now, he's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Boy, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the boards today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
Shot is no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Jackson. Jackson missing again. Spurs trail by 4. Mills passes to the prodigy. And the wide open shot from Green. No good from outside. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Joseph comes in for Kawhi Leonard. McGarry's checked in for Oklahoma City. Morrow comes in for Jackson. Here's the prodigy. He's got 22. Anderson right side. Just 3 to shoot. And there's the 3-second violation. Now let's jump over to the 2K leaderboard to get an idea of which big men have been this season's most elite low-post scoring threats. Take a look at the prodigy, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
You know, he's such a polished offensive player in the low post. Even when the defense collapses on him and he's got guys all around him, he finds a way to put the ball in the basket.
You said a mouthful right there, Steve. Even with multiple defenders on him, he can make tough shots. He's an effective scorer that way. He operates as well in traffic as you can expect from a big man.
McGarry kicks to Westbrook. Fires from deep. And the basket by Morrow. Morrow's got 10 points in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Oklahoma City?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to McGarry. Jones kicks to McGarry. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
San Antonio making a switch here. Splitters checked in. Here's Mills, and there's the rejection. Outside Westbrook. To the inside. Here's Jones. Pass to McGarry. Morrow dishes to Jones. He kicks it to Morrow. It's Jones on the wing. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
And now a look at Russell Westbrook, some stats on him. This past month or so, he's really given the fans a lot to watch. 3rd in assists, 5th in scoring, and he's in the top 10. This is a guy who you have to be aware of when you've got the ball in your hands.
And Steve, let's mention his top 3 assist ranking again. I mean, he is so motivated to get his teammates the ball in the best spot possible. I think that's what he gets the most joy out of. That's what drives him, setting up other people.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
How does it feel? Yes, sir. You don't know me. I'm Paul Howard. He's Paul Holy. First trick on the ramp is the rock and roll me. Keep one on my stack with a new plug for me. It bequeaths me to mention that I've been bitten, but affords me to chuckle every critics have written. He dresses insane, but his music is...
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. The strategy included running the offense through Russell Westbrook. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Now here's Westbrook. 19 points in the game. Morrow, that's a 2-pointer, but he recovers it. A minute 42 left here in the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at San Antonio. A lot of season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, there's the Thunder. They're just sitting one spot down right on their heels.
You know, I think for Oklahoma City, they've continued their outstanding play. I mean, they're definitely one of those teams that everybody has in their sights again this year.
Well, you know, this is a team that doesn't have any glaring weaknesses. I mean, they're strong across the board on that roster. And I think as long as they stay solid and they stay healthy, it wouldn't surprise me if they made a strong push into the playoffs.
Both free throws good from the prodigy.
We're seeing today what makes... makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Morrow, the pass to Westbrook. Here's Collison, and it's blocked, and they get it back.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And free throw good from McGarrett. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:27 left in the 3rd. And Mills kicks to Joseph. San Antonio again missing. The Thunder leading by 8. Dishes it to Jones. Outside Westbrook. Back to Jones. 6 to shoot. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Ginobili. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
58 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Ginobili dishes to Mills. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Here's McGarry. He has 6. Collison, good.
You know, their three-point shooting since halftime is about as good as you could possibly ask for, guys.
Now's the time to put the pedal to the metal, boys. Keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
Now here's Ginobili. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's the Prodigy. He's covered by Collison. The Prodigy passes to Ginobili from outside the arc. Kicks to Joseph. He dishes it to Mills. Ginobili outside. Takes the 3. Count that one. Ginobili's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Thunder. They lead by 8. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
Coming up this Thursday, January 21st, Kawhi Leonard and the San Antonio Spurs go up against Paul George and the Indiana Pacers. East versus West. Don't miss out.
And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. Here's the Prodigy. 6 feet out. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, it's helping them get the lead. And if they can continue to rebound like this, I think they're going to be in pretty good shape.
Here's Ginobili. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. The Prodigy passes to Leonard. Ginobili outside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Durant attacking. The feed to Jackson. The pass to Adams. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Leonard.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
Here's the Prodigy. Bangs home the trifecta. The Prodigy's got 13 points in the second half.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Westbrook. And Leonard with the block. And he's able to get it back. It's Durant with the drive. Here's Adams. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Durant just inside the line. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Spurs trail by 7. Parker kicks to Leonard. Westbrook against Parker. Passes it to the Prodigy. Feeds to Leonard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
The Thunder leading by 5. Durant sets a screen for Westbrook. The dish now to Durant. Westbrook drives in, deflects the pass. Parker inside, defended by Durant. Ginobili outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Parker against Adams. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Parker passes to the prodigy, and he gets it to go. Now it's just a 3-point Thunder lead.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
Westbrook drives in. Softly drops in the floater. Westbrook's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you got to have perfect timing to knock down that teardrop.
Parker against Westbrook. The 11-footer. Another one falls for San Antonio.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Drive by Adams. There's the bucket. Good.
Assistant, Russell Westbrook.
Spurs trail by 5. Parker passes to the prodigy. Westbrook with the steal. From 13. Misses off the right angle.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Leonard dishes to Parker. Pass to the prodigy. And there's the foul. That's on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's the prodigy. Kicks it out to Leonard. Durant with the steal.
They're obviously starting to lose some of their focus here, committing more and more turnovers as the game goes along. Not a good sign.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
That is a tough layup with a guy right on him. Good defense, but better offense. San Antonio needs to do a better job guarding against Ibaka.
He has 12 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And it was a good one, too. Really one of the highlights, I thought, of the game. Defensively.
Now here's Parker. And the rejection by Ibaka. Westbrook kicks to Jackson. Back to Westbrook. Outside Jackson. He feeds it to Durant. Fires from deep. No good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
And it's blocked.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Here's Diaw. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Westbrook drives in.
Shooting Oklahoma City, Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And much more aggressive play has led to more free throw attempts for them here in the second half.
You know, that's how you do it, Steve. I mean, defender pressing up on you, you press right back, get into him.
Second free throw, no good.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Ginobili the pass to Parker. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. Parker's got 6 points in the quarter. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Jackson dishes to Ibaka. Ibaka with a screen on Parker. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Back to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Durant with it. Diaw with the steal. The pass to the prodigy. Leonard on the wing. Launches it. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Westbrook with a screen for Jackson. Ginobili against Westbrook. The wide open look for Durant. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 18 points for Kevin Durant.
That's his first 3-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
It's Parker with the drive. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Then he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Now here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's the Prodigy. No good. Great D that time from Durant. The Thunder leading by 3. Outside Westbrook. Outside Jackson. On the money from 12 feet away. Leonard on the wing, defended by Durant. There's a good screen. Leonard attacking. Here's the Prodigy. Kicks it out to Ginobili. And again, it's San Antonio with the 3.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games, Steve.
Down low. Stolen. And here is Parker. Over to the wing. 1:25 left in the game. And Leonard has it in the corner. Pass to Parker. 4 on the shot clock. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Adams. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
He hushed him up with that shot.
Well, a huge bucket there to stifle the crowd. You're right.
It's like they're stunned. I mean, they don't know what to think.
Into Dia. It's stolen by Ibaka. Westbrook against Parker. Double team on Westbrook. Adams down low. Diaw on him.
Look out now. Ibaka is caught fire.
43 seconds left in the fourth. It's Parker with the drive. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big moment in this game.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
Adams. Second shot opportunity. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
And Boris Diaw picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point.
They set the pick. Westbrook against Parker. Ginobili with the 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up missing both free throws.
A chance to tie it up, Clark.
A 3 would make it happen.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? That's just an awful turnover.
Tipped away. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but
I've been rapping for about 17 years, okay? I don't write my stuff anymore. I just kick it from my head, you know what I'm saying? I can do that. No disrespect, but that's how I am.